It is difficult to watch what age and Alzheimer's are doing to a man who's always appeared to be so strong.
Where you been hiding, Grandpa?
He liked himself best in the 1968 movie Will Penny, the lone cowboy dependent on no one.
You ain't fighting proper!
You're the one that's down.
In his own life, he is very dependent on this woman.
Hi, Lydia.
Her name is Lydia, and they have been married for more than 57 years.
Hello, sweetheart.
That's no hug.
They met when they were both studying acting at Northwestern University in Chicago.
There you go. There's my girl.
After a lifetime together in Hollywood, they are confronting his Alzheimer's together.
Would you tell us how you greeted your husband's medical news?
I was appalled. I was stunned. It never occurred to me that there was anything wrong.
I don't mean for a second, Charlton, to impose my own emotions on you, but I think I'd really be afraid.
I probably will be afraid, too, when it gets closer, but I don't feel those things.
What was the family discussion like?
Teary.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but she got over it very quickly. It was a matter of moments almost before she said, okay, we'll go ahead from here.
Family has always been important to Heston. He traveled the world making films, and he usually took Lydia and their children, Fraser and Holly, with him. They've always been a close family. Heston says the most important decision he ever made was to marry Lydia.
I couldn't be me without her, I'll tell you that. I couldn't begin to be me without her.
He has always, I gather, been extraordinarily reliant on you.
Reliant? Are you?
Yes, of course I am.
Oh, then
You were the center of my life.
What do you think we don't know about your husband?
I would say how kind and gentle he is.
Ah.
That's not supposed to be part of his personality, but it is there.
It is quite different from his public image.
You didn't know he was going to get the NRA position.
That's right. And I came into the kitchen and there was the radio playing and I heard the name Charlton Heston. I didn't hear what it was about, but I knew. I thought, there goes my life.
Did you believe at the time that the NRA would consume so much of him and become such an overshadowing thing?
Yes, I did. I knew instantly. And I realized that it was something that was important to him, that he felt a great deal about. And I really don't resent it so much anymore.
Thank you very much.
Heston does much less for the NRA these days. Traveling is a strain. Last month, he did manage to go to Oklahoma City, where they unveiled a life-size statue of him at the Cowboy Museum. The family went with him. Time together is even more important now.
They say about Alzheimer's, as you know, the problem is not for you.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is for all those around you.
Yes, I'm afraid that's true.
So what do you need to know as you go forward?
How long and how well I can sustain my condition as it is now. And when it stops being that, my life will change. Beyond a certain point, my life will be over. But I know that.
You can see the signs, of course. He forgets things. He repeats things. Slowly, he is changing. He decided to make a very public announcement about his condition because he never wanted to be in the position that he couldn't say goodbye.
I can part the Red Sea, but I can't part with you, which is why I won't exclude you from this stage in my life.
Nancy Reagan called you.
Yes.
Almost immediately.
It was the first call we had.
Yes.
And she wanted more to talk to you, Lydia, than she wanted to talk to Charlton.
Well, of course.
Why?
Well, I think she felt she had more to give me than she would have to give him.
And do you mind telling us what she said to you?
She didn't make any attempt to gloss over it or pretend that it was less than it was. But she did say that any time I wanted to talk to her, that I could call her or go and see her. And I was deeply, deeply moved by that.
She says of her own experience with President Reagan that the hard part is not being able to share memories together, and that she gets lonely. Did she tell you that?
She didn't in so many words. I asked her, I said, "Does he know you?" And she said, "No." And there was a lot in that no.
You sometimes think maybe this is a bad dream that's going to go away?
I wish. No, it's not going to go away. But you have to take it as it comes. Do the best with your life you can. And what can't be cured must be endured, as somebody said.